Hi, if you're new here, I'm Kaniti, and if you're already watching my chill channel, welcome back. Today we are going to read the newest chapter of One Piece number 1029, so let's see what happens here. Let's go. Okay, it is called The Tower. Let's see. Oh, we have the prettiest cover page. Bonnie in a sober eating contest with sea otters. Man, Bonnie is cute. I really like her. I think we are going to get more of her in the story based on what happened on Reverie. But also the sea otters are so damn cute. They're with such cute puffy cheeks. Okay, let's see what happens in the chapter. Something is up with Sanji. Okay, we are going to get some answers maybe. Clutter. Okay, so Queen's sword breaks. He shattered Queen Summer's sword. How? I could have sworn that blade was going for his throat. Was it armament haki? But that wouldn't explain it. That wasn't haki, was it? Queen says. I remember Judge mentioning something before about making humans more durable with an accelerated healing factor and enhanced physical strength. So far he's just saying you are just like your brothers and sister, all topped off with hearts of ice. Oh, okay. So yeah, I read one comment that maybe the suit actually somehow, made Sanji's genes somehow awaken, so to say. But at the same time, his mom's sacrifice was still not for naught, because he doesn't have the heart of ice after all. Yeah, maybe he did awaken these powers like his siblings, but he still has his warm heart. I'm sure this is not going to change, and it's one of his core traits that's really important to his character, that he's very, very kind. Okay, let's see. Way to go, Sanji, my boy. You broke a sword with your bare neck. What? No, I don't want to be like them, those unfeeling monsters, he thinks. So obviously he thinks about his brothers. But yeah, obviously his sister too. Reiju, she does have a heart. She isn't heartless. Hey, where do you think you are going? What's happening to me? I need to figure out what caused this. Let me think for a bit. If this keeps up, am I going to lose my emotions? Okay, so he is worried that he will go like full package and he will have the heart of ice too. So he uses the tactic of running away to kind of think about this all, Sanji, what's wrong? It's a straw hat, he's muttering to himself. Beast pirates are saying, he's wide open, shoot! Isn't he Black Leg Sanji? Fill him with lead. Okay, he got hit, but it didn't do anything for him. Okay, so it is working. That hurt, you bastard! It is a bit sudden, like he did wear the suit some time ago. Okay, he didn't get into any more battles, so maybe he didn't get the chance yet to see the changes. But if the suit worked from the very first time he used it, so from the fight with Page 1, his heart didn't change, so possibly it's not going to, but maybe like the more you wear the suit, the more it changes you, if we go with the theory that it is the suit, because otherwise it's such like an abrupt change, like what caused it, right? What? Get back here and put on your raid suit. Show me what German science can do, Queen asks. Queen is very curious. I like this scientist curiosity. Meanwhile, on the second floor. Okay, we are going away from there. But that was interesting. Second floor. Hey, you don't look too good. Mama, what's the matter? You got a migraine, kid. Oh, get him, Hera, Napoleon. Eustace, yeah. Yes, mama. Oh, damn. Yeah, kid doesn't look too good. Looks like Big Mom is kind of beating him to a pulp while Law is watching, like enjoying the show. Yeah, he kind of grabs his head. Ah, it's also right. Do you remember? It's also because of Hawkins. It's also because of Hawkins. It's not like Big Mom can take like full credit for this happening to Kid. So he is really suffering right now, and she doesn't know like the reality why. So he grabs his head, and it hurts real bad. Damn it! What the hell? Stop being dead weight, Law asks, because he also doesn't understand, like, what the heck? Why are you being so bad all of a sudden? Shambles. He looks so tiny in front of Big Mom. Counter shock. Oh, Mama. Okay, that's a pretty tiny panel. So yeah, Law attacks Big Mom to kind of protect Kid, can we say? How dare you hurt Mama? Stolen fire references both Stollen. Yeah, I read it right, Stollen. A type of German pastry, because. And the mythological figure Prometheus, who was famously punished for having stolen fire of humanity. Okay, so it kind of stolen and Stollen, because the German pastry is. You have to read it like Stollen. That's actually very tasty. I just woke up to read and I went to read this chapter, so I didn't have breakfast yet. So I'm sorry I'm being so fixated on this Stollen. But okay, that's a pretty fun game, like wordplay. Mama. Oh, and okay, so it didn't affect Big Mom too much, and Kid is still suffering, and Law was attacked by tasty stolen fire. Okay. Oh, but she doesn't stop there. Marmalade, meant to sound like marmalade. That's why I love her. I love. Everything is connected to sweets. She knows what's good. Ah, damn, that's marmalade, cute, and I love the translation. I don't know how it was it like this in Japanese too. Did Oda use like this English sounding words, German words, or did he somehow make this wordplay in Japanese? I don't know Japanese. So she looks at them, and it is like she has won, but something surprises her. Yeah, we do find out what. She's surprised that they are standing up. This is no freaking headache. What's going on? I finally got an opportunity to take down an emperor, Kid thinks. If I die like this, my life as a pirate would be a joke. Mama, haha, this is pitiful, Kid. You look like you'll keel over on your own at this point. Damn it. And Law is kind of looking at him, and you can see that he's also thinking like that's not normal. Something is going on, something is wrong. And actually Law had an encounter with Hawkins already, and he's a very smart guy, so I think he could kind of connect the dots and realize what's going on. But can they really do anything? Like, they don't have a cool map in the side of the screen that shows where all the enemies are. They can just locate Hawkins on the map to come and find him and beat him up, like, wait, that wouldn't work. Beating him up wouldn't work. Okay, somehow decide this situation. So they have to rely completely on Killa, looks like. And meanwhile, third floor, Killa versus Hawkins. Stop it! Fa 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 fa. Knock it out already, Hawkins. Damn, poor Killa, he's still laughing. And Hawkins is hurting his head intentionally now. He's just bumping his head into some wall to hurt Kid, and Killer just doesn't know what to do. He's just lying on the ground crying, probably. I'm not sure, like, he is distraught, of course, but he's forced to laugh at the same time. Damn, I really hope he gets fixed with this. And Hawkins looks so happy, like he just woke up and having some coffee, Please, fa. Killer is begging. Ha, Hawkins answers. To think you actually ate a smile fruit. You really have the worst luck, Killer. Fa. I'm begging you to stop there. That's hot. I really like the relationship between Kid and Killer. Like, they really care about each other, you know, and that makes it so sweet. I really like it. Like, they are ruthless pirates, but they have something dear to them. They have each other, and they probably care about like other people in the crew too. That's really sweet. Why can't we help you finish him, killer son? He keeps bashing his skull against the pillar. Is he nuts? Fafa, just shut up and do what you are told. But you are not fighting either. We can't take this anymore. The fire is almost here. We need to hurry and leave before it's too late. Release, kid. You can have my life if that's what it takes, Killa says. I think that's really cool, because I think that's the same thing that Zora would say if the places were like, of course, Zora in Killa's shoes and Luffy in Kid's shoes. I'm sure Zora would say the same. And I really like, you know, also all the parallels we have between these crews, between Zora and Killa, and also Kid and Luffy. This makes it more interesting, you know, story-wise, that we have some crew that in some sense somehow similar to ours, and we can draw these interesting parallels and look how different our story could go if we were more like them, you know. I think that's really cool for the story. Oh damn, now he's just hurting Killa, and Killa is scared to do anything. Like, he isn't scared for his life, he's scared for Kid. So he doesn't even resist. Killa-san! That bastard is apparently facing Big Mom now, Hawkins says. I bet he sees this as his chance to finally supplant an emperor. He sure dreams big. Stop getting in his way. I'm sure that's maybe Killa's words, right? Yeah, he says, stop getting in his way, like, let him fight an emperor. And Hawkins answers, you can always cut me down with those scythes if you are sick of me. I still don't mind if you surrender. I'll even put in a good word with Kaida for you. Hawkins is so heartless. He really has a heart of ice. Your side has no chance of winning this battle. That's not true, and you know it. I'm sure there is a 1% chance. Didn't you count it? You already know that's the truth, don't you? The reason their dominion over seas has lasted for so long is obvious to anyone who has laid eyes on them. They cannot be beaten. Okay, I understand that Hawkins is a very practical guy. He knows the odds, so he wants to kind of go with this. But this means that he is constricted by the boundaries he set himself. For himself. Meanwhile, people like Kid and Luffy, they don't set the ceiling for themselves. They are trying to grow larger and larger, bigger and bigger, and they are not being constricted by these boundaries. You know what I mean? So he kind of brings himself down. He doesn't even try to rise above this ceiling. He's like, oh, they are so strong. I'm not even going to try. I only have 1% chance. No, I'm not going to go for it. Meanwhile, Kid and Luffy, they would be like, 1% chance, that's fantastic, we are going for it. And that's very interesting about Hawkins' character. But yeah, I don't really like characters like that, to be honest. But I think Hawkins, he's trying to do what's best for him. Maybe not for his crew, doesn't look like he has too much about his crew. So he's kind of a survivor by himself. I see through your wailing. You regret it, the path you chose, Killa says. Okay, yeah, he looks like, I don't know how to say it, in this panel where he says they cannot be beaten. He looks frustrated. I think that's the best word I can find right now. He looks frustrated. And Killa says, we fought through the impossible odds you foresaw, and we are still here while you pissed yourself and quit. Damn, Killa. I love you. I'll accept you into the fold if you submit. Hawkins remembers how Kaido told him that. And he says, we'll see who made the right decision when this is over. Well, basically, I'm just not going to repeat myself. I said already all of this, and I think Killer's words encapsulated perfectly what I was trying to say. We are fighting through these odds. And you, Hawkins, you are bringing yourself down with your mindset. Well, I don't wanna have regrets either. So I'm gonna give this another shot, Killer says. It's all or nothing now. I've just thought of a couple of questions for you. What happens if you take damage that has nowhere else to go? Nice thinking. Let's see. What are you talking about? You should understand my powers by now. As long as I have his straw doll in me, any damage I take goes to Kid. But he has to be all, blood and flesh for this, right? And he isn't. Oh, wait, is this a double? Oh, crap. That's pretty bloody. Of course, as we expected, he goes for the arm. And he just chops it the heck off. Damn, Hawkins, you just lost your freaking arm. And of course it worked, because Kid doesn't have an arm of flesh and blood. And it doesn't work on metal. So I was thinking, like, there may be a possibility that Kid is just going to his metal arm will fall off and he would be like, what the heck? No, but that really worked. So they have to be flesh and blood for this to work on them, for sure. Oh crap, that's really cool. I like the dynamic in this panel. And Hawkins' face is exactly what I would expect it to be. He's like dead shocked, of course. Hawkins-san, why you cut off my arm, but the damage should have... Kid doesn't have a left arm, you idiot. He didn't say you idiot, I added it. Damn, Hawkins is so shocked. Crap. I like Hawkins. I want all the best for all the guys, but I love this moment. This is fantastic. Question 2. Ooh, if I remove this doll. And the doll was right on this arm. Perfect. How many more lives do you have? And Hawkins is being honest. Congratulations. That was the last one. And he's like, damn, this isn't what I predicted. Maybe you should stop with these predictions and look with your eyes what's in front of you. Strawman's card, Death Upright. Let's see. The Annihilation card. I'm sure I pronounced it wrong. Annihilation. You are already living on borrowed time. I'm going to finish you head on. Ooh. Yes, Strawman looks pretty cool. Oh. Glowing guillotine. Oh man, he just took off his head. Killer's so cool. Like, man, he was in such a terrible situation in this arc, but even despite that, he manages to impress me every time. He's just very cool, like, throughout the whole arc, to be honest. Oh, he killed the Strawman, says the dude who looks very super funny. You should look at him. He has bunny ears and a beard. That's the perfect combination, I think. Okay, but the fight continues. The Strawman can't die. Its fate is determined by the cards, and it will be revived, Hawkins says. Show me the result of this battle. The tower! Oh, he's shocked, so it's not a good result, looks like. But it's not a reverse tower, I think. But I guess it means he will be defeated. Killer looks like he's dancing while he's fighting. He's taking such incredible, insane poses while he attacks. I just love this. Just look at this. He's like a gymnast. Sonic Blade. Whoa. Oh crap. You did it, Killer-san. And he's like all... I'm sure Hawkins' son, okay, he is hurt pretty badly, but did he survive? I think he survived. I think it's not death. I think he's just out cold and really, really hurt. But it doesn't look like, in terms of One Piece, I think it's not lethal. I think he will survive. And I think we still will need him in the story. The tower. But wait, I just want to say, I really liked this fight, and I liked how we touched upon like Hawkins' feelings, that he is frustrated that he had to make this choice that he thinks is the right choice, and now this showed him, I think, first of all, that the odds, they can be changed and they can be fought through. And then when Luffy beats Kaido, he will understand completely, okay, maybe my approach wasn't quite right, and it will be some growth for his character that started here. And I think that would be beautiful. Okay, the tower card signifies great change. Oh, so he was shocked. Not that he is going to lose, but that this whole battle is going to change its course in our favor. It's a great change. What? You are no longer under the weather, kid? Oh, okay, yeah, I never felt bad. And he really does look bad, but he's still hot. He's still hot. An upheaval of the established order. Its hidden meaning indicates the opening of a new path. Perfect. Go for it, partner, Killer says. Carving out a new future, man. I love this chapter. This is so good. This fight between Hawkins and Killer, it might be one of my favorite ones so far on Onigashima. Honestly, I have no words. I really loved it. So I think I shared all my thoughts throughout, like, reading the chapter. Maybe I'll add something later, but lately, like, I'm super busy, and I recently accepted like 3 more books for translation, so I don't know if I'll be able to do any more like other videos, but at least I'm making chapter reactions almost on time. So please share your thoughts on this fantastic chapter in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and see ya!